So the dragon is zapped by the evil castle as they come across an old familiar friend, the Rock Biter, and... the son?
Meet Junior.
Don't ask the graphic details about how we reproduce. Let's just say I should have used rock control.
Meanwhile, in the real world, Bastion is missing, and his father goes looking for him at the bookshop.
I found this book in my son's room. It has your address inside the cover.
Where?
I saw it there myself last night.
Look, we just sell Mogwais and Frogurt. Anything else isn't my department.
Maybe...
When did you last see him?
Maybe you'll find the explanation for your son's disappearance inside.
Inside my trunk. He's quite the little fighter, I tell you.
So Atreyu meets up with Bastion as they try to figure out a way inside the fortress.
So that's the plan.
What? 3 arrows? That's your plan? Yeah, Napoleon himself couldn't have come up with something better.
It's dangerous, but it just might work.
The second arrow looks especially dangerous. So they try sneaking into the castle while the lasers seem to be playing Missile Command, but Bastion gets caught in one of the beams.
You saved my life, Atreyu.
Yes. But you would have done the same for me.
Right? Right?
Sure.
Oh my god, this kid's a dick! Is that really what you want to say to your rescuer? If someone saved you from a burning fire, would you be like, oh, thank you so much. Just a heads up, if you were in the same situation, burning alive in a tall building, I would probably get pizza. Nothing personal, I just can't stand your guts. So the guards come out and try to stop them from entering the castle. This looks like a job for Fabergé eggs.
Go!
So while this Mexican fiesta is going on, Bastion manages to get inside, but Atreyu is caught by the guards.
Atreyu!
Grab it!
Whoa!
Okay, seriously, he's not wasting a wish to save his best friend? What kind of asshole kid is this? I see more kindness at a skinhead rally.
We need weapons. I wish for a spray can.
What you a fucking spray can? That's the best you can come up with? Where's the imagination in this kid? I thought he was like the last great dreamer or something. All he can think up is a fucking spray can? The fantasies he thought up in sidekicks were more impressive than this. In fact, he should just wish for Chuck Norris. Yeah, they could turn everybody into ninjas, have a rockin' battle, everything would be awesome. It'd be the coolest adventure ever. But no, we get spray cans. Honest to God, spray cans. I have no remorse for this little idiot if something bad happens to him.
I am Zaida. I admit defeat.
So, you're the one who makes everything empty.
I control all that is empty.
Just to control things, you destroy stories and books.
Sounds like the producers. So she tells them that she can release the childlike empress, but only if she's closer to the tower. So they take her as a prisoner to the tower where they... Whoa! What's up with Falcor's eyes there?
I am not going to carry that woman.
Was he just like possessed by the devil for a second?
Stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker.
So Bastion rides with Zaida in a pretty stupid looking parade float, as Bastion's dad goes back to the bookstore, only to find everything's disappeared.
Looks like there hasn't been a bookstore here for a long time.
So literally the books just disappear because nobody's reading them? Come on, this isn't nearly as subtle as the first movie. That's like saying my Nintendo will disappear if I stop playing with it. No. Nintendo! Sorry, Critic, you'll stop the playing with me. Why? Enjoy your PlayStation 3, cockmaggot. So while they're in Zaida's stained glass dreidel, she starts to convince Bastion that his friends are out to get him, and that she's the only person he can trust.
How can you believe her? How can we even be sure she's going to help us free the childlike empress? I can tell when someone lies to me.
I'm sure we can trust a woman who lives in a spidery castle and has tried to kill us on several occasions. So she continues to turn Bastion against his friends, mostly because he's stupid.
You're jealous because I have Orin and you've come to take it away from me. Every time you use Orin, you lose one of your memories. Why don't you just go back and play with your buffaloes? Country boy.
Idiot wisher! So they both get in a fight, and Bastion tosses Atreyu off the rock. You ever notice Atreyu is sort of a shitty great warrior? But Bastion finds out what a prick he's been when he sees everything Atreyu said was true. Unfortunately, Falkor has flown him away before Bastion could apologize. Bastion goes after him as his father discovers that the book really is alive, and that Bastion's life hangs in the balance.
Zaida and her giants drove through the earth and into the underworld of Fantasia. Here they could travel with the speed of darkness, which was faster than the speed of light.
Bullshit!
They would find Bastion in no time and force him to make his last wish.
But luckily Nimbly has a change of heart as he tells Bastion how to get back.
Behind those rocks, you will find a path through the mountains.
Come with me.
He who spies and flies away lives to spy another day.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Goodbye! So Bastion makes it to Falkor, only to discover that Atreyu has little to no life left.
I have 2 wishes left, Falkor.
You will have lost your most precious memories.
My mother and my father.
Well, now wait a minute. He still has memories of Fantasia. He still has memories about how to talk. How can he be down to his last 2?
I wish for nothing more in the world than for you to live, Atreyu.
Well, you got both wishes. Atreyu lives, but there's nothing more in the world. Good! But then Zaida finally shows up. I guess the speed of darkness is pretty slow, considering they just now caught up with it.
Make your wish.
Yes, Zaida. I will make my last wish. I wish for you to have a heart.
Drat! I've been foiled by the power of love! No, it's cool.
What?
Yeah, they got it taken care of.
Oh man, the one time I can use this fucking thing and it doesn't do shit!
So, because hearts apparently cause people to explode, Fantasia is back to normal, and the childlike Empress is set free.
You have found the only wish powerful enough to save us, Bastion.
Apart from I wish Fantasia was saved. Why didn't you do that again? But Bastion still has to go home, and unfortunately the only doorway back is the ironic one.
That's the way home?
Yes, Bastion. The only way.
There is also the tunnel of fluffy pillows, but it's being repainted. So Bastion makes his leap of faith and finally returns home. The only upside in any of this is that while the credits roll, I get to hear that kick-ass song again. Never-ending story. What the hell? You couldn't even give me the entire song? Oh, you half-assed nincome shit! In fact, everything about this movie is half-assed! The story's not interesting, the message is taken way too literally, and of course, the logic just makes no sense. Why would a kid who can wish for anything wish for nothing? He has the powers of a god, and what does he fucking wish for? A goddamn spray can. This movie is bullshit from beginning to end. But, on a happy note, I am very satisfied that this is the very last Neverending Story movie. They never made another god-awful sequel that I would have to review.
This is Neverending Story 3! This is Neverending Story 3! Come on!